My name is Trent Terry. Welcome back to Popstar Analysis. Today I'm going to look at British singer and former model Dua Lipa. She dropped her first single back in 2015 and then released her debut self-titled studio album in 2017. And that album featured quite a few big radio singles: Be the One, Hotter Than Hell, IDGAF, and of course her number one hit single, New Rules. And she's releasing her second album this year, Future Nostalgia, featuring the songs Physical and Don't Start Now. I think that when Dua Lipa first came onto the scene, there was nothing spectacular about her. She just kind of blended in with most of the other music on the radio at the time. But over the years, she has evolved as an artist, and she does have her own unique sound and style now. I think that the song that really cemented her sound that she is doing now is the song One Kiss by Calvin Harris, because it's a dance pop song that kind of sounds a bit reminiscent to 90s and early 2000s dance music. If you remember back in the 90s, Eurodance was very popular, and there was groups such as Aqua and Ace of Base, and that's the kind of sound that Dua Lipa is trying to bring back into the mainstream. She's definitely not the first artist to look back at music that was popular in the past and incorporate that sound into her music. If you can remember, 5 or 6 years ago, for some unknown reason, 50s and 60s doo-wop music was kind of making a comeback. The Weeknd has his whole 80s vibe going on, and Bruno Mars, he has never released one song that was remotely similar to any music style that was popular during the 2010s. Bruno is definitely not a trend chaser. Like, he doesn't hop on trends. Like, he doesn't release music that sounds like, popular trends of the time. He looks back at music from the 70s and 80s and early 90s, and that's how he gets his inspiration. But as for Dua Lipa, I think that she has released some pretty good 90s inspired dance pop music that you could totally jam out to at the nightclub. If you ask me, like, if I think Dua Lipa is talented, I would say yes. I think that she is a pretty talented singer. Like, she's definitely not as unique and talented as somebody like Billie Eilish. But in all fairness, nobody at the moment could compare with Billie Eilish. She is a once-in-a-generation artist. But if I want to party and have a good time, I would gladly chuck on a song by Dua Lipa. And I'm highly anticipating listening to her new album, Future Nostalgia, when that comes out. I hope that Dua Lipa has a long career in the music industry, and that she doesn't fall off the map like so many other artists have before her, and start releasing a bunch of dud singles and albums that don't really take off. So I hope that she's still relevant in 5 years' time. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, and please comment and subscribe. My name is Trent Terry. See you next time.